Hello all, this is Dswank, and I am back in Space Engineers in my Building a Legend series. Why am I back? Well, I'm not actually going to be doing much work on the Dreadnought today. Come on. Come on. Okay, but what we're doing, everything's powered down. I wonder why. I don't, did I turn everything? I think I turned everything off. Zathras do stupid. Anyway. Oh god! It's so slow! It's so laggy! Okay. Couple of things. One, I started looking at... I don't really like that, power unit that I have back there, the 0-point power unit that supplies insane amounts of power. And oh wow, I'm down to like tiny frames. But anyway, let's bring up the G menu. That will take forever. Okay. There's a couple things we're getting rid of. We're getting rid of these. All blocks. Oh wow. Okay, we have those. We're keeping those. Getting rid of that because we have the Star Wars mods. And we're also going to get rid of that. We're going to rebuild the engine rooms, and we're going to use the large azimuth reactor. Fusion reactor. Oh. Tiny 6-point. That is buildable on... Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure how much power that thing creates. But it's got connectors on all sides. So that's going to make our engine room... We're going to rebuild the engine rooms, and we're going to use azimuth power in them. That means we're going to be doing stacking and funky things like that, and we're going to make the engine rooms look interesting. And the fact that, let's bring that back up, these azimuth reactors, which only have the port on the top, which is why we're going to have to do some funky reworkings, generate 1.21 gigawatts or something like that. I think it would make sense if it was 1.1. Just go, God. Power in the ship. Lagged out. Because everything powered up. Let's move in and take a look. Oh, God. It's so laggy. And honestly, this world is running by far better than any of my other worlds at the moment. Control panel. Yeah, 1.20 gigawatts. That's the power that this thing generates. So, delete that, and everything should lag out and power down. So that's going to be reworked. So I'm going to be removing that. I'm also going to be removing the guns because of the new Star Wars mod that came out. I'm going to fly over to the reactor room over here. And we're going to rework... Well, we're going to show off some of the guns on the reactor room. Because the reactor room has power. Okay, slow down. We should slow down now. Slow down. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, the reactor room we're going to rework. I'm actually going to remove some of the spotlights. I didn't like the way that worked, but we're going to rework a lot of this to make it work better. Okay. So... what we need is... And I can get rid of the large frame windows. I don't need those anymore. Star Wars turrets, Star Wars stationary. Okay. These are all the stationary weapons, which we... Mini Death Star super laser, that sounds epic. But yeah, a lot of this we can... I remember the last time I tried them, I wasn't going to use them because they didn't have their own model. But voila, guess what? They have a model now. So, I may build some mounts for those. Okay, let's take a look at the turrets. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, look how... Yes. Yes. That... We are building those. That's what we're going to be building. Okay. Blaster turret. Cannon turret. Generic laser cannon turret. Vulture cannon turret. Yeah, we're turbo laser. Red. Let's see what that one does. No. That one. Thank you. Or is that small ship only? I think it's small ship only. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think that was small ship only. Green. Yeah, small ship only. Sad day. Let's take a look at that one. That's just one. But, I mean, they have custom models now. Laser cannon. Okay. So, I mean, it's not quite what I'd hoped, but... I mean, it's nice. And let's look at the stationary again. Because there were a couple of things I wanted to... because aren't there quad... ooh, hypervelocity gun. Okay, that's not what I grabbed. Hypervelocity gun. Let's see that. Okay. It's the same model. Okay. Heavy concussion. Mini Death Star super laser. That's one I really want to see. Oh, good lord. Oh, that looks epic. Oh god, that's huge! Oh, that is huge! Well, if anybody wants to build an Eclipse, there you go. Wow. Fleet. Oh, that thing is ginormous and lag. Oh god, lag. Okay, so... I could have sworn that I had seen quad lasers in the workshop for this. Blue turbo lasers. Fat weapon. See if that has any different let's see what you have. Blaster cannon. Torpedo launcher. What could be different? AT-AT cannon. Lat cannons. Some of these I know are going to pretty much be the same. Flat cannon. That looks different. Come on. Okay, click flak. Yes. Okay, good. One. Alright, that looks the same as everything else we've done. One. Two. Okay, that's one I want. I'm thinking of replacing some of the, basically the anti-fighter turrets with, I would love it if they could make turrets. Make this turret animated like... Oh, but yeah, that's what I kind of want to replace the Bofors with. Are those? What am I on? 2? Yeah, 3. Okay. AT-AT cannons, lat guns, 4, 5. 5 is the same. What is 5? Ah, yeah, that works. 6. Okay, 6 is huge. What are we doing? 6 is ginormous. Good lord. Good God. Okay, let's delete everything here. And see if we can... Wow. You need something big to mount this sucker on. Hey, engine pod. That'll work. But, yeah... I think this just feels bigger than it should, but... I mean, it's... Turn mirror off. Slow down! Ah! Okay, we're going the other way now. Let's pull you back. Put you there. Good God. Okay, what gun was this? Because this looks like a Death Star gun type gun. Oh, this was the piece off the artillery on the artillery walker. That is ginormous. Good lord. I think scale-wise that's off. That just doesn't feel right to me. Because, I mean... Good lord. That just feels off. That means the artillery piece is the size of this ship to scale it correctly. No, that can't be right. That has to be off scale. Okay. Alright, what else did we have? 7. Let's see what 7's model is. Okay, 7. Alright, 7. 8. Okay, and 8 is that model as well. I'd love it if we could get that as a turret. I'm gonna look through, see what we can we get that as a turret? No, we're stuck with that. Which, not bad, I mean, that's... And they're working on it. They are working on it. So... they're getting better. I think this is significantly better. But... Oh, 10 of those... Or in a battery... There's... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit them all in. Because this ship had 10 batteries. Right? Yeah, 5 on each side. And each battery had 10 of these. So, and each one was in each battery was in a blister. 4, 5. Okay, yeah, one blister, I mean, is about the length of 3 of them. And that's putting them narrow ways. This needs some work before it's going to be functional for arming the ship accurately. However, arming the ship in general, this should work. And my god, everything's slow! What is my sim speed? Not that. Sim speed, 0.2. Point half? Point. I can't wait until this game gets better in that aspect. Part of me really wants to just drop the Dreadnought on a planet. You know, I probably could. I don't think... Oh, well, I did build some... Oh, wait, no. I built this entirely out of... The hull is built entirely out of stock blocks. I forgot about that. So I could drop this. I could just spawn it in on a world with a vanilla world and let the hull fall just for shits and giggles. I might do that in a video. But, yes. Oh my god, the lag is strong with this one. But yeah, I'm going to rework the parts of the ship. But the ship itself is bordering on the functionality of the game. Granted, I could do a lot to... I have done absolutely nothing. Graphics. I mean, I could turn it on low. Okay. I might get better frame resolution here. Or I might crash the game. Who knows? There's a couple of things you can do in the debug menu. And my fan is going like mad. My headphones are not wanting to work, so I don't know if I actually heard a ding I'm not working noise or not. I'm not getting much recording, so that makes me think the video card is thinking quite a bit. Okay. Alright, we're back, and oh my god, that is painful. The skybox. What happened? And it's a little better. Oh my god. It's a little better. Not significant. Ah. Oh. Okay. F11. What's my sim speed is still the same, so it's probably the physics engine just cannot handle this as it is, which is strange to me because there's no bits and pieces that can move around inside the ship at the moment. Everything should be one grid. There's no floating stuff inside the ship. And I noticed it has to be with the processes of all the storage tanks and everything. So what I'd like to do, and I think this would make the make everything better. Kind of need to put that there, fill that in, and yeah, see, once I'm inside, things slow down significantly. But I do think a major part of the issues that I'm having with this ship are... Okay, this is the messed up barracks that I haven't fixed yet because of mirroring and weird things like that. But I am very much thinking that the issue is, and if I can get out and up, whee, okay, turbo lift, is the space behind that wall with all of the I mean, I have several thousand oxygen tanks on this thing. They're huge in number. I probably don't need that many, but the idea was that this ship could function on its own for a year. So, it needs storage of air, at least. So, that was the idea behind it. And the volume of those that I have on here, because this goes all the way back. It's a big square of them all the way back. So I probably don't need anywhere near the number of oxygen generators and oxygen tanks that I have on the ship. And that's probably where a lot of my slowdown is occurring, and I might mess with that to see if that's the case. Go in from the outside and cut back and try and get rid of a lot of the extra tanks and everything and just have this first row. That's my plan, to see if I can get this thing to playable level where it doesn't make me nauseous, and so I can finish it. And at least get like some more work done on it, because I'm in love with this ship. I love the way it looks from the outside. It's probably my favorite one I've done. But also, I'm having some issues in Space Engineers. It's doing pretty well right now, but every once in a while, I have massive lag. Like, I have another world that I was working in for something for the videos, and I can't record in it. It is too broken to record in, which is sad. So, like I said, I've got some stuff I'm going to work on. I'm going to try and improve the power rooms, make them better. I've got, 4 right now? I think I deleted everything on the next floor. All the power rooms there. And I've got I love this reactor room back here. But, yeah, I love this. I want to get rid of that. I don't like that nearly as much as I like everything else. So, going to rework that. I'm hoping that the rework with the power grids, the azimuth reactors, that with that I can actually have multiple power rooms that are going to be the power relay rooms, and make the ship playable, functional, without that mod. I don't know if that mod is part of my issues. I've used all the other mods in other worlds and haven't had problems. I grabbed that mod specifically. I mean, I don't think that was all of the issues at any way. No, I don't think it was any major issue, but it's gone. I'm not going to keep it. Like I said, I'm going to rework the relay, or the power relay rooms, and see if I can increase that, and I'm going to cut away and try and thin out, like, the storage containers and things like that, and the oxygen containers, just because I think that's a large part of it. So, that's, hopefully I can get that done, and I can pick this series back up on this ship in particular, because I really like it, and I'd like to finish it. I'd like it done and be on the workshop and everything good, because I like this. I'm taking a lot of pride in this ship. So, I shall hopefully have this one done soon, and it fully fleshed out and everything. So, oh, do we have window here? No, we haven't reinstalled the window. So, that's my plan. And I've also been looking at my next ship. If I can't get this one to a level where I feel like I can spend a lot of time working on the ship itself, I think I'm going to go with a Lancer frigate, because that one's small enough and simple enough that I think I can actually get it done. And I don't need the fancy guns. I can go with the Star Wars turrets. They're a little... I mean, I'll have the green the green turbo laser turret, or generic laser cannon turret. Actually, how do those fire? Do they just do? Do they have stuff? Do things pipe to them? Let's take a look. G. New station. 9. Alright. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think their scale's off a little. Because I don't think there's small ships, or the small tubing on large ships. So I'm pretty sure their scaling is off to some degree. Or this is just a stopgap until they get better models, which I'm actually more inclined to look at it in that direction. That these are stopgap models until they get better models. But since we've done all this and looked at them and everything, let's go ahead. New station. Put a block. Put a power grid. Battery. Oh, what? 9. Okay. Let's go down here. Go below. There. And come up here. I need a seat. So 8. So I can put my seat down. 7. And let's put a couple of things on here. Large. Is that... No, I want to see some of these turrets. Large ship turret. Large ship. Okay. Star Wars turrets. We shall hear some of these. Okay, can I... come on. There we go. Okay. Their collision mesh is also... See, I cannot fly through that area. Oh, wow. This is painfully slow. Yeah, the collision mesh needs to be worked on quite a bit. Okay. Heavy blue control. Okay. V. V? Alright. That's no bueno. Alright, let's... Oh, that was sad. Okay, I wonder if I have to... control. Yeah, that's not working right. T. Okay, K. Actually, let's G. Alright. Not bad. It's kind of a weak noise, but let's see what my audio settings are before I give it too much of a... It doesn't have really the bass I feel it needs. It needs something more, but it's on its way, definitely. And which one was that? Blue turbo laser? Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. By no means am I saying it's bad, but and it's a fantastic work in progress, sort of, this is what I'm doing. However, I don't feel it's up to the snuff that I need for the Dreadnought yet. I'm hoping it becomes that level shortly, because I'd love to use it. I do think, though, I want those casement guns to be a thing, though. Is it 1? No, is it 2? These things. I want them. Right there. Casement gun. Make them shoot. Make them track. Oh, that would be great. I want that. I've seen other people do casement guns, so I know they're possible. And those look feasible for casement guns. So I would love that. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm going to leave it. It's this felt like the right world to talk about those Star Wars guns in. I also covered some plans for what I'm doing in here, which I can kind of go ahead and show. But see, I don't really need all that. Oh god. Oh god. It's still thinking. Ah! And it's gonna think some more. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. And I can't even see where my sim speed is right now. But if I keep doing that, I don't really need this many oxygen generators. I know that much. Or oxygen tanks. And it just keeps going. Things are getting better, though. Which is good. Just from me deleting these so far. I mean, it feels like the game's getting better, functionality-wise. So, I may continue. I may be able to get the gameplay actually functional to the level that I can play at. Good lord, how many of these do I have? I'm just gonna keep deleting until I get to a point where I shouldn't have deleted. And then I can just... okay, that was where I needed to have stopped. But my plan is actually to delete kind of all of this mess on both sides. in all 6 containers and rework this. Because, my god, this got unplayable fast. And I think it's all the calculations needed for the separate oxygen containers. Oh god. Am I gonna... Just... Good lord. It's playing better. It is playing better, so... Athletes! And I may thin out the cargo containers too, because they do the same thing. I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but oh wow. I mean, it play just from deleting one side. I think it's one side. I don't think I have mirroring on right now. No, I don't see the mirror effect up. So, yeah. It's good because oh wow, it feels smoother already. But yeah, do this on this side and in each of the 3 things, and I mean it's already functioning better. It's not anywhere near as nauseating. So I think we will continue with the building a legend and the Dreadnought. Okay, there was a slowdown, but I mean, I've got a lot that I can do here. So, I think we're back in business. Let's F11. Simulation speed. I'm back at 1! Yay! Yay! So it is possible for us to get the game back in a and I got close and things went downhill. So I've got to get rid of all of those, and that's what I'll do, and hopefully we can continue this. Alright, because I'm gonna actually delete these and then come back in and delete all, or mirror now and delete all of them, so it works better, I think. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed seeing how my mind works instead of running screaming for the hill land in terror. And yeah, I will see you. Well, actually, before I do that, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, go ahead and share it, tell the internet the glories of Dswank, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.